Hello everyone, you're welcome to Style 411, your style, fashion, lifestyle and beauty show. My name is Rhoda Ebo, your host. Over the last few months, the fashion community suffered a huge hit as a result of the violence from the End SARS protests. A lot of fashion stores lost their livelihoods, they were looted, they were damaged, they lost the sources of income. And we rise by lifting others. So today's episode, I'm going to spotlighting two brands who use their platform to raise funds and raise support for the fashion brands who lost their businesses. Don't go anywhere. So I have with me Dedun, founder of Style Me Africa, and Gbenga Ayo-Dada, creative director of Gbenga Artsmith Jewelry. Welcome to the show, guys.
Hi.
Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedules to oblige me and coming on the show.
You're welcome.
We have a tradition on this show. We have what you call the glam cam, where we get a 360 of your fabulosity. So I'll start with you, Dedun, because you look so good. Love your shoes.
Thank you.
So please step into our glam cam. Thank you. All right, Gbenga, please step into our glam cam.
All right.
Thank you. I love your shoes.
Thank you.
Okay, actually, I have something I'm going to take away from the show. All right, so guys, thank you so much for coming on the show. So this episode, I want to just talk about how important it is for the fashion community to help each other, help people who are in need. And even though I feel like the fashion industry is the industry that doesn't get as much support as it should get, you know what I mean? But I'm always so happy when I see people who are in fashion and who are always using their platforms to, you know what I mean, help the community. So I'll start with you, Dedo. You're the founder of one of the most popular fashion platforms in Nigeria, probably Africa, maybe, because you not only put up local content, you also put up international,
from all over.
Yeah, from all over, international content. So please, just tell us a bit more about what Style Me Africa is about.
Style Me Africa is a platform that celebrates fashion and beauty from Africa. What essentially we do is we promote brands. We let brands have a space where, people can view them, view their products, just get to know brands.
Right.
We try to be a platform just to celebrate. I use the word celebrate a lot, celebrate Africa, because there's this notion in the media when it comes to Africa, so we're just trying to change the narrative. And essentially that is why I created Style Me Africa.
Awesome. And I've always been a fan though.
Thank you.
Well done. Awesome.
Thank
Gbenga, tell us a little bit more about the Gbenga Artsmith Jewelry brand.
Okay, Gbenga Artsmith Jewelry is a Lagos-based jewelry brand, and what our focus is handcrafted, exclusive and elegant jewelry pieces. We've been in existence for 12 years and we're still moving on.
Wow, well done. So I'm just going to go right into it. What inspired both of you to use your platforms to support the fashion brands who have suffered from, as a result of the NSAS violence, post-NSAS violence, you know what I mean? You, I know, have always used your platform to support, you've done something for breast cancer awareness, and that's like fashion supporting, you've done cerebral palsy. Now you're using your platform to help brands whose stores have been looted as a result of NSAS, protest violence. It's a long thing, but yeah, so, I'll start with you. Why?
I realized that I couldn't help everyone. I was in the middle of the world. That was a fact, and I knew several people were affected. I can't begin to reel out names. Mobiles Fashion, Patrick Hansky, and these are people I have very personal relationships with. So they're not just fellow fashionpreneurs, as we call them. So I realized that one thing I could do was use my platform and then use the influence that I have over a certain number of people. So what I did was I thought of it that, okay, what can I do to help these people? Because most of them said they didn't want to become welfare cases. They didn't want any GoFundMe campaign or whatever. I said, so what
They didn't
can
want
we do?
pity parties.
Yes, they didn't want pity parties. So I realized there was a lot I could do for them than just posting on my platform. So I said, okay, the influencers who I've worked with, who I have a relationship with, who will be willing to do free business promotions for them. So I thought of the ones I have had fantastic relationships with, and Tools and Kiki, Banks, BM Pro Makeup, and then I reached out to them and so many others that can we do this for them? Can we do? Tools they even think twice about it.
Awesome.
Said I'm in. You know, I know Tools to be a very good person.
Tools, that's the radio presenter.
Yeah. She was even the one giving suggestions, and it just grew beyond me. It grew beyond the Gbenga Ayo-Dada platform, and the result has been amazing. We've been getting awesome feedbacks from this brand. Like, thank you very much. People have been buying, people have been donating, not just buying, but adding extra to it. Do you understand? And referring them that they've been getting a lot of tags and mentions. So that's amazing.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Really
It gives me fulfillment. And because I was feeling very despondent about the whole situation, like, what if it was me? So that kind of helped me to snap out of the blues, you know, that dark hole that I was in. It helped me snap out of it.
Awesome. Dedun.
So I personally was really involved in the protests.
Okay, you were part of the protest.
Yeah, I went out virtually almost every day, and because again, I've experienced police brutality, and my partner has also experienced police brutality, so it was something I took very personally. And you know, when everything climaxed, and you know, we had the speech and everybody seemed like all hope was lost, I was like, you know what, I'm tired of being a social media activist alone and just posting. What can I do? So I remember I went out, there was a curfew, but I still went out because I was tired of being at home. And I drove past Admiralty Way, and I was in tears.
I saw images and videos from like the devastation.
What
and
I saw,
damage, and
first of all, the dirt on the
horrifying.
streets, and then the stores, the glasses, everything broken. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, why? No one would have ever thought this type of thing would have happened to them, you know? So right there and then, I just said to myself, I was like, okay, you know what, I literally, between posting, doing the first post and thinking about it wasn't 2 minutes. I literally just went on Canva, made a flyer, and just posted it on Style Me Africa. And it was the minute I did it, that's when I was like, oh my God, what have I gotten myself into, you know? At first I just said, if you're a brand, reach out to us. Let me even see the brands. And going through my DMs, I was really sad. You know, someone actually sent me a video of the CCTV footage. You see it from the breaking to, at least some other people just saw the store looted.
Yeah.
This lady had to actually watch the entire thing, and they were playing. They were,
having fun.
They were having fun looting her store, you know? So looking at that, it was heartbreaking. And I was like, you know what can I do to help brands? And for me, it goes beyond monetary donations, because again, we are accepting donations. But for me, it's more helping brands develop a type of online presence as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be a website. So that's what we're really focused on, is how do you know, if this type of thing happens again, how do you avoid it? You know, a lot of brands don't have insurance.
Right.
A lot of brands,
that's business.
You know, a lot of brands don't have insurance. And so what we're trying to do is find ways to speak to all these insurance partners. Can you develop an SME thing where, you know, your rates are lower for these people? They already, you know, just things like that. So we're trying to just grow and develop it, and just take it away from just monetary donations, but just advisory and helping the brands develop an online presence, you know, insurance, paying tax. Because again, Lagos State is giving money, but I'm sure if you don't pay tax, you're not going to get that.
Yeah.
So,
if you
and
have your tax
let's be honest,
a lot of people
brands don't pay tax. So those are the things that we are trying to just, you know, focus on, and just so it can happen again. Looting can happen anytime. Your store can be robbed anytime. So just so you don't go back into this type of thing, we don't want, just to break the cycle, essentially.
So I mean, you did this. Both of you did this. What was the response like? How successful were you able to help these brands get back on their feet?
It's been overwhelming. It was very, it was a lot. Like I said, I posted and I was like, what did I get myself into?
Like, so did you get like financial support, like people like donate into an account and then you disperse this
Okay, so
funds into...
what we did was I realized that I'm not a money person. Yes, we're getting donations. So there's a brand called Ninja Brand Chick.
Right, right.
She deals directly with brands and she has more of a brand liaison experience. So what we've done is the donations we get, we're sending it straight to her. And then all the brands, because obviously we had a lot of brands who lied, sending.
And that's a problem.
Yeah, we have a lot of brands. So there's a verification process. So she handles that. And then, so what we do is whatever funds we get, we send it to her. And then those funds will now get dispersed. But like I said, we are more focused on the advisory, going online, making sure, like just helping businesses do better. So that's where we are more focused on.
Wow, well done, Gbenga. So, I mean, I want to know more about how, leveraging your relationships with a lot of influencers and people who have like big following and big platforms was able to help these brands from the nothing that they were reduced to into getting back on their feet.
Yeah, because many of them enjoy brand loyalty and they have a buying crowd. So that helped to, like she said, an online presence for these people.
So did you like do like posters? Did you like do a photo shoot with their products? Like what was the actual process to get them to people to, be more familiar and start buying back? Yeah.
The focus was brand awareness. Initially wanted to do flyers and all, but there are a lot of flyers going around and there was a lot of distrust as tools noted. So we're really in it together. And then she said, you know what, people are just going to scroll past. What is going to grab their attention is video evidences of the damage. So people see the extent of damage. I mean, we had people like Odeva, Nigeria, who 3 of our stores were broken into.
3 of our stores?
3 of our stores.
All 3.
We had Mobile Fashion, and
so
this was
2 of our stores.
And this is the second time it's happening. That's 4 unfortunate incidents in less than a year.
Wow.
That is crazy. I mean, so what amount do you want to send to that person's account to make? And then she said something very profound, like, you see, you're saying a lot of people came and said, you know what, why not refer them to the state government? And I said, number one, they'll be overwhelmed with a lot of applications, and then it will be open to everyone.
And like you said, you already mentioned the line, even with your own platform, how much more with the Lagos state government?
Yeah.
And then I'm sure with government, the verification process will be long and tedious.
Exactly, and it will discourage them in the end. And she said something, many SMEs don't have their tax returns. They don't
file it.
And that's going to automatically disqualify them. I knew that. I saw ahead of that. And then let's not talk about the bureaucracy. The long process. You have to know someone. You have to be connected, and then waiting a long time.
People will use their power to block you, anyways.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So we've seen it happen before. So I said, the little I can do, I'm going to do it. And the little I was able to do, I did it. And as I said, it grew beyond me, and I'm very happy with the outcome.
As someone who is in the fashion industry, I'm always happy when I see people in my industry doing things that, I know that banks can easily do because they have a ton of money,
they have the resources.
And they have a ton of resources. Oil companies can easily do because tech can even do because they have resources. And like I said at the beginning of this conversation, like fashion industry is like that industry that doesn't get as much support as it should. But as people who have been involved, you have always constantly been involved, and I don't think you've gotten as much financial support when you do this, and you have been involved as well. How important is it, for the fashion industry to continuously be that industry that, lifts? There's this phrase that says, we rise by lifting others. I tell people, we rise by lifting others, you know what I mean? How important is it for the fashion industry to be that industry, the fashion, style, lifestyle, whatever industry, to be that industry that, constantly, even though we don't get enough support, but still be that supporting system for people who have experienced this and,
for me, it's very important because you realize that not even the big stores, go on any major street in Lagos or in Nigeria, there's some tailor or some fashion, there's somebody selling fashion or beauty somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's funny because, like you said, there's not enough support. But we need to, if we continue to come together and help each other, a little goes a long way. You look at it like, brands, these little stores, it's a source of livelihood for a lot of people. A lot of families are fed through that small store. That small downtown tailor that is sewing how many things that you are shouting at, she has not returned your clothes in time, her kids are going to school from this. So it's not just about the big industry that you see the Lagos Fashion and Design Week, blah, blah, it's everybody coming together.
Yeah.
If everybody can come together and help out and just, I always, even when the donations were happening, I kept saying it, that 1,000 naira goes a long way, because if 10,000 people donate 1,000, that's 10 million,
yeah.
you know, and it goes a long way. So it's very important that, yes, we don't have help, but we are humans. We can help each other.
Yeah.
And when we help each other, it will always come back to you. That's one of the reasons why I believe so much in helping, because it comes back. You never know. It could be in 10 years. It could be in 20 years. My mother is the person that taught me that. And I've seen it evident in her life. People you've helped, it always comes back to help. You never know. So let's just continue. It should be a cycle. Just continuing, helping. It really does go a long way.
Wow. Well done. Gbenga,
Yeah,
what
so the
after that?
hashtag for the cause was let's support our own, because like you said,
Yeah,
we don't get a lot of support externally, so we have to help ourselves. And then, you know, you're just like a candle. When you light a candle, you can light other ones. So it starts with you. If you start, other will follow, and that's exactly what happened. So, and as I said, I realized that, you know, everybody cannot help everyone, but somebody can help
someone.
Do you understand? So it starts with you, and don't think, you can't do it alone. Just start, and then others will follow. So we hope that this has started a movement of some sort, a revolution within the fashion industry has happened, because a lot of people say that it's a dog eat dog world in fashion, but it should stop. It should stop.
It should. I
It
agree.
should,
I
yeah.
agree. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming on the show. This has
Thank
been
you for
very
having us.
insightful. I was proud of the both of you when I saw it on your Instagram page. I saw it on your Instagram page as well when you were posting, and I'm like, I'm really proud that people in my industry are not just sitting back and being fashionable, but we're using the platforms that we have to add value. And
To
I'm
others.
always all about adding value, to add value, to lift, to support, and I'm hoping that, you know, that what you have done will come back to you guys.
Amen.
Okay? Thank you so much.
Thank
and
you for
well
having
done.
us.
Yeah. Speaking of helping people, we have Ian who needs help in the fashion department. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, my name is Iyang. I'm a TV producer. I don't get to do the fashion thing as much as I would love to because I don't have the time. So when I saw the offer by Sell 411, I thought it would be a good opportunity to, you know, do a little bit of a makeover. I'm here now. Let's see how it goes. producer, and I work in the serious kind of TV. So I work in news TV station.
Okay, so that means you don't pay attention to
I don't pay attention to the way I look
style.
as much as I would love to.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, I haven't used a red lipstick in a while, so yeah.
Thank God you did it on my show. Okay, so I have a couple of outfits here on the rack.
Okay.
I know that great for you. I have this this like a sequin top and got like some metallic pants. This is like a really gorgeous outfit. This is a beaded shape dress. I think this would be like okay. Let me not say anything. Metallic. I love prints. Prints are like a very good. Prints are great. So this like print romper too is also like a great option.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm just gonna pick one of the outfits and give it to you, and you know, we'll see
how it goes.
I'm sure that you're gonna come out looking bang good. All right, but I know why I feel about this dress. I think this dress is gorgeous. Can we try this dress on you?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So try this dress. How about you try this pair of shoes with it? Because I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. Try that.
It's a nice pair of shoes.
Yeah, and then let me see. I'm gonna give you like a nice purse. This will be nice as well. Yeah, this will be nice. And then earrings. Let me see. I don't want to overdo it because there's already a lot going on. So let's just do these earrings.
Okay.
Okay, and you just go try them on. Yeah. And yeah, let's see you. Okay. All right, go.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Ian, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, girl, let's see you. Ooh! I love. Do you trust me now?
I trust you
Good,
now.
good. I mean, hair, makeup, outfit, everything on
Point.
on 100. Thank you. I mean, so tell me, where you see yourself wearing this outfit to?
I guess an evening with friends.
An evening with friends. You're gonna wear
With
this outfit.
important friends.
I thought you were gonna say date night.
That's an important friend.
Okay. Somebody has been friend zoned on my show. How about that? But still, you look lovely. I love the whole look. The outfit sits perfectly on you. Not too tight. And it's something I like about clothes. I always say outfits shouldn't be too tight. Fitted but not tight. So this is like fitted. The length is perfect. You have great legs. The heels, purse, everything. I like the way you're smiling at me. You're so happy. So now, the good thing is that you get to keep the whole look for free, courtesy of
Okay.
How do you feel?
When next am I coming on?
No. But anyway, do 360 for all. Let's see.
All right.
Gently, 360. Gorgeous. Well done. This is
Thank
amazing.
you.
And that's it, guys. It's been an amazing, insightful episode. Dedun and Gbenga are using their platforms to help fashion brands who suffered losses as a result of the protest. And not only that, I also use my platform to help Ian get her fashion game back on. Like I always say, you can always catch up with us by following all our social media pages coming up on your screen right now. Until I see you next time, don't forget, be stylish.